welcome to Icelandic Formula Offroad. We kick off in Hella, the first race of the season, of this high-octane, adrenaline-pumping, nitrous-spewing event. Now the Icelandic Championship is contested throughout the summer months, and we will follow it with you. Fifteen cars were entered in the unlimited class, 5 in the street legal, and there were newcomers, there were new cars, there were some rookies and experienced drivers. One of the drivers we see here, Elias, was competed one race last year, but is going for a full season this year.
Elias, your second competition in Formula Offroad, how does it feel?
Feels pretty good. I tried this one competition last year and it was awesome, so I really had to buy a car, and here I am today.
And yeah, you bought this car from Norway. Have you tested the car?
Yes, we had some minor technical problem when it arrived in February, and we've been working on that, and I would say it's pretty good today. We just have to see.
And what can we expect from you? Will you be competing for first place?
Well, we'll see. I was just aiming on just participating in this summer, but I'm trying to see how everything's work, and of course everybody wants to win.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
The big news during winter was that Snorri Þór Arnarsson, the 4-time reigning champion, has retired, for now at least, and his car, the Choir Boy, has changed hands and is now being piloted by Þór Þormar, a driver we have seen not competing for wins but been pretty promising in the last few years. And now here we see Árni Kópsson's car. Árni is an Icelandic legend.
Árni, you're back racing in Formula Offroad. How will it go today?
Hopefully well. Hopefully the car is going to be good. We had a problem with the transmission last year, and now we have, I think, found solution on that. And the engine is not very big, and we drive on nitrox, so we hope it's going to be good.
And how do you like the tracks here today?
Hella is one of the best places to drive, I think, in the world. So this place is fantastic. The slope, if you roll over, you end in the soft sand, so it's not going to be any damage, not much damage on the car. And this place is fantastic. They have water, they have mud, they have sand, they have not solid rock. They have sand, hard sand. So this place is, I think, one of the best in the world.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
Hella, one of the best in the world. I think most drivers would agree with Árni Kópsson. The event offers all kinds of terrain, it offers the water, it offers loads of different possibilities. Let's have a quick look at last year's race.
Are you looking forward to the water and the mud?
No, I'm not.
Let's turn our attention to the first course of this year's race. The first car to take it on was Guðmundur Ingi Arnarsson. Guðmundur Ingi came in second place, runner-up in the championship last year in his rookie season, and is a hot favorite to pick up the title this year. However, Guðmundur off to a good start. It was an easy climb at the beginning. He finished this race in third place last year. Gives the last gate a go, but doesn't quite finish, so it's not full points, but 250 points. Here we have Arnar Eli Gunnarsson, a rookie, driving the car called All In, and he ran into trouble in his debut course, had to stop there. But managed to keep it going, goes for the final gate, goes all the way, however quite a few penalty points, but that still brings him in at a total of 310. Here we have Geir Evert Grímsson, he's driving the Sledgehammer. Geir Evert off to a decent start here. And you can hear the turbochargers blowing there, but does not quite finish the first course. That only gives him 240 points, so not a good start to the day. This is Ingólfur Guðvarason. Slow start, takes a different line, trying out some different strategies, goes full throttle up the hill, and a very well executed first course, 350 points. Now this is Elias Guðmundsson. Elias, a rookie, and in his first course does not go all the way. Big roll there for Elias, and welcome to Formula Off-Road. You can see how he throws it in the air there, and experience would have helped. This is Magnús Sigurðsson. He's driving the Cube, a Honda-powered 4-cylinder car. And as you can hear, it sounds different, but there's enough power to get up that hill. Full house for him in the first course. This is Atli Jamel. He's driving the Thunderbolt, and a big jump for Atli. Goes through the gate on 2 wheels. Let's see that again. That was well executed. Would you look at that? That takes skills and that takes courage. Now this is Þór Þormar. This is the 4-time championship winning car. However, not a good start for Þór Þormar in the first course, driving the new car. Let's hear what he says.
Hverju að kenna hann? Ertu bara að læra á bílinn?
Já, en ekki í fyrstu brautinni. Það ekki eitthvað að læra. Það bara skita.
Valdimar Jón Sveinsson driving crash hard, and as you can hear and see, the car had problems, and that would be the story of his day. A bad finish. Off to the second course. It proved quite tricky. This is Magnús Sigurðsson driving the Cube. Now the first ledge, the steel that they need to climb, and Magnús seems to be in trouble. Full throttle. No, can't quite make it. That's horrible for his points tally. Only 80 points. This is Geir Evert Grímsson driving the Sledgehammer. Will he go further up? Tight corner there before a big drive, and that's very well done. Geir Evert up the hill, goes back down. Now to finish the course, they need to finish a second hill climb. Geir Evert and the Sledgehammer in good shape here. And going full throttle for the second one. Big jump. Goes all the way up. A few penalty points. Picks up 40 penalty points. So that's 310 points. Now this is Árni Kópsson. He drives the Farmer's Daughter. And already in trouble here. Needs to back. That's penalty points. Oh, look at the way that engine blows when he tries to give it his all. But that's a big roll for Árni. The legend not quite having the greatest start to the day. Now we move over to Þór Þormar. No, this is actually a replay. Árni Kópsson rolling it, and he's a fan favorite. This is Þór Þormar, and the car is now called Thor, and he is not gonna make it, is he? No, out of course, and that's a horrible start to the day for Þór Þormar in his new car. Gestur Ingólfsson, this is the dream. Gestur giving it everything he's got, gets in a bit of trouble there. Car's grips for traction in the wrong time. However, he gives it another shot and goes up the first hill and gives it his all in the second one. 350 points for length, but a lot of penalty points. That leaves him with 210 points. This is Guðmundur Ingi. Guðmundur Ingi does this well to bring the car home with 210 points. Quite a lot of penalty points for him as well. This is Atli Jamil and Thunderbolt. Atli Jamil was leading after the first course and does well here to take the lead after 2 courses. Let's see how it stands. Atli Jamil leading, Geir Grímsson in a close second. Gestur Jón Ingólfsson is third, Guðmundur Arnarsson fourth, and Magnús Sigurðsson fifth. Now off to the third course. This is Birgir Sigurðsson. He's a rookie, drives the Doctor. However, car problems did not help out today, so he had a pretty rocky start to his first season in Formula Offroad. Another man that hit trouble was Aron Ingi Svansson, drives a Zambi, and before the race they changed the turbocharger and the car never felt right and had constant troubles, so his day again, another one to forget. Arnar Eli, here we see him. He had a good start to the day. First course was very good, but he could not hold on. Geir Grímsson and Atli Jamil finished course 3 here, and the course was too easy for these cars, so we move over to the 4th course of the day, which is a time attack. The time attack crowd favorite quite often, and here we see Gestur Ingólfsson, and he got the best in show for the day for this wheelie, and we applaud him for that. Now we turn over to the fight for first place. This is Geir Grímsson driving the Stadshammer, and he's really quick here right through the beginning. The time attack testing course through the whole area, which the Hella race is held at. Geir doing well here, a tricky U-turn in the middle, and the car's leaning on 2 wheels. Geir, a very good time, 47.31. That might be enough for him to take the lead. Here is Atli Jamil. He's not willing to give him the lead, or what? Atli Jamil looking quick here to begin with. In trouble, and look at that. That's Atli Jamil throwing away the lead. There are so few points if you do not finish the time attack course. Plus he gets penalty points. Let's see this from all angles. Atli Jamil throwing it away. Could be. Next up, Guðmundur Ingi. Guðmundur Ingi is always fast during the time attacks. Runs into a bit of trouble here though. Guðmundur Ingi, a multiple Icelandic karting champion before going for Formula Offroad. Guðmundur Ingi would challenge Geir Evert, coming in second and getting 335 points for his troubles. Now, here we see Atli Jamil's roll again. That's him throwing away the lead in Hella with only a course to go. Here we see the standings. Geir Grímsson leads, Guðmundur Arnarsson is second, Gestur Jón Ingólfsson is third. Before we move over to the river, and then we move over to the mud. The river, probably Hella's most famous course, and we kick it off with Ingólfur Guðvarðarson. This is a time attack course. Ingólfur gets over the first float, but look at his tire. He has a blown front tire, and that does not work well when you are trying to cross a river. Now it doesn't look deep here, but as Ingólfur found out, the river is usually deeper on the other end. And that's where the submarine sinks. Ingólfur had to be rescued out of the pond, but was all smiles. Here is Guðmundur Ingi Árnason, a good float, not particularly fast. Around the floor, oh what, oh, gets a bit wobbly, but manages to finish it. And that time would give him 350 points and provisional lead. This is Geir Grímsson. Geir Evert fighting for the lead. He was leading coming into the river. Now the float is all wrong, and his engine is acting up, and he is in a lot of trouble here. stops. That is bad for Geir Evert. That is the lead slipping away, but he has to finish the course to get any points and to keep himself in contention. Managed to get it going again. Finish the course. However, the time is horrible, but he still has the points. Atli Jamil, he messed it all up in the time attack. Has chance to redeem himself and pull back into the competition, but no, things are not going Atli Jamil's way, and he is completely out of contention for the win. Atli Jamil, a disappointed man. Now this is Elias Guðmundsson, the rookie, and well, he doesn't look like a rookie here. Loads of power, beautiful float, does barely go wobbling at all, and that time would be good enough for second place in the river. Now, the legend Árni Kópsson, driving a car 27 years of age. However, he decided to show the boys how it's done in the river. Does well here, loses some time, however, to Guðmundur. Árni was in it for the show now and goes all in for the river. Look at that float. This is what experience teaches you. If you can somehow catch experience on walking on water, Árni Kópsson will know how. Let's see that again from his angle, and let's enjoy the ride. Beautifully done by Árni Kópsson, and a fan favorite here in Hella. Now let's see the standings before the final course. Guðmundur Árnason leads Geir Evert Grímsson in with a shot. Elias Guðmundsson was third. Now, the final course of the day is known as the Mud. A very muddy, a dirty track. And here, Árni Kópsson, he's in it for the show. Almost rolled it when doing donuts after finishing the race. Now we move over to Gestur Ingolfsson. The dream turned into a nightmare pretty quickly when his engine did not want more. Geir Evert, he knew he needed to finish the course to be in with a chance to win Guðmundur Ingi. However, his engine is acting up. It has water from the river, it has mud from the mud, and it wouldn't go any further. That's Geir Evert's chance gone. Guðmundur Ingi only needed a solid run. He didn't even need to finish, but finishing would be enough to win the first race of the season. Here we have Guðmundur Ingi going through the mud. He has the speed, he has the power, he's doing it well. And Guðmundur Ingi finishes the course, fastest time, without penalty points, wins his first ever Formula Offroad race. Magnús Sigurðsson, driving the Cube, came in second, and Elias Guðmundsson third. Let's hear from the top drivers.
Magnus, how did it go today?
It went very well.
And no problems with the car?
No, the car was fantastic. Only trouble was the driver in course 2. Otherwise, very good.
And second place, are you happy with that?
Yes, it's only my fault. So, but next time I hopefully get higher.
So you're hoping to challenge for a title this year?
Yes, we are going to do that.
Good luck.
Thank you.
It didn't all go to plan the first tracks of the day, but then in the latter stages of the competition, you really began to shine.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it didn't start very well, but we was rising all the race, and in the end we make it.
And what's the feeling like hydroplaning a Formula Offroad truck?
It's very good, very good.
And you must be challenging for the title this summer?
Yeah, we are hoping that.
Guðmundur Ingi, a happy man. Now let's move over to the street legal class. 5 cars were entered, and here we have Sveinbjörn Reynisson, a rookie, and a new car. However, the car did not quite seem ready, and Sveinbjörn had a miserable day that ended with him last in 5th place. 4th was Steingrímur Bjarnason, and car problems hindered his challenge for the win. In 3rd was Haukur Birgisson, who we see here in the water. And however, the race was on for first place, and here we have Ragnar Skúlason, who led throughout the day. Here we are in the time attack course, the 4th course of the day, and Ragnar hit trouble when he tried to well, change the laws of gravity that Jeep Wranglers seem to fight quite hard. This is Edvald Orri Guðmundsson. He knew that with a strong showing in the mud, he would be in for the victory. And Edvald gave it his best. He had caught up with Ragnar after Ragnar's roll. And Edvald did everything in his power. And in this Jeep's power to go all the way in the mud. And giving it everything he's got. And that's gonna be one pleased man. Now that meant the pressure was on for Ragnar Skúlason. He needed to do better than Edvald. Ragnar giving it all, however he misses the gate. That means he's out of bounds, out of course, and does not get any points, and he knows it. He knows he's thrown it away, and that means that Edvald Orri Guðmundsson steals the victory in race number 1 at Hella. Ragnar Skúlason 2nd, Haukur Birgisson 3rd, Steingrímur Bjarnason 4th, and Sveinbjörn Reynisson 5th. Round 2 is in Stapafell, the race closest to the capital in the Reykjanes Peninsula. We will be there with you. Thank you, goodbye.